Hello again. Um, this is going to be day 2 of trying to sort out the workshop. I started separating my tools around, started getting things moved around a little bit. And as you saw, there's this big blue thing right here. Then I got my soon to be propane forge. I'm going to turn this into a coal forge. I just think it'd be better to have this just in case I want to do bigger projects. And I think it'd be really cool to touch into the history of blacksmithing while I'm at it. Still working on getting an anvil. I've reached out to a couple of people and I've jumped all over the internet asking everybody if they even have a piece of railroad track that I can turn into an anvil. But I mean, I think I have a pretty good basis as far as tools are concerned with a drill press and grinding wheels. And then I got this bad boy. It's pretty old school. It's a wet wheel, which does a really nice job. I've used it a couple of times to sharpen some things that I have around the house. I have a few pieces of steel laying around. I'm going to get some rebar. And one of the first projects I'm going to do is I'm going to make some tongs. Obviously, since I don't have a blacksmith shop yet, I need the tools. So I'm going to start out by making tongs, and then I'm going to get some 4130 or 4030 steel for tools, and I'm going to start making hammers. So my first couple videos are going to be strictly making tools. It's going to be the first thing I've ever made, so it should be interesting. If it wasn't for the inspiration I've gotten from other blacksmiths on YouTube, I don't think I would have ever just jumped into it like this. I've always wanted to do it, but this is the first time I've had so much passion built up that I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to get out here and start putting things together. It's going to be interesting, and I can't wait. I can't wait for all the hiccups, all the pain, all the sweat. I can't wait. I'm so excited. The kale wool can't come here fast enough. I've been checking the shipping on that every day. And unfortunately, it's still going to be a few more days. But that gives me a little bit more time to set up the shop the way I want it. And hopefully get a nice flow in here. And then after I get all that stuff done, then I'm going to try to make my first blade. Also, let me apologize ahead of time. I haven't really figured out the lighting situation or anything like that, as you can tell by the blinding sun coming through the windows. But I will eventually get more lighting taken care of in here and make it a little bit easier for everybody to see me. And another thing, I'm just using my iPhone. I'm holding it out in front of me and I'm just talking. So eventually I'll have a little bit more elaborate setup, and hopefully everybody sticks with me and they can see the progress that I make and people learn. And it also inspires other people to just go out and start building a forge. And from what I've seen, you could literally go in your backyard, dig a hole, put some fire bricks around it, get a hairdryer. There's a little bit more in-depth plans, but that's basically the whole premise behind it, and start forging some steel. Number one thing that all of the YouTubers do, please click subscribe, and I look forward to having more people along for the ride. This is Frank. Have a good day. Oh, and one more note. Finally came up with a name for my forge, thanks to my friend Chris Huth. It is going to be called Forging Ahead, because I am a veteran and I've had to overcome some difficulties since I left service in 2012. And it just sounds perfect. So from now on, this is the Forging Ahead channel, and thank you for watching.